Welcome back, everyone. BHOP taking on Mythic in this best of one round of 16 for the Rotterdam Qualifier. BHOP with a strong first half. They're up by 7. We'll see what Mythic has in store for us. Mythic defaulting 3B early. BHOP making their way up mid. Contact being made heavily at Boiler. Swan able to get the first. Things not looking good for Mythic here as Eris is able to take down Cooper in window room just a moment thereafter. Eris in a bit of a skirmish there with Hate upper mid, but Hate's already low on health. Flom has already been planted. BK takes care of Flom and Ald used. Does get the trade there in Ald, but Mythic, their chances of retaking the A site not looking too good here. Eris able to kill Hate at range. Hate only at 7 HP regardless. Looks like BHOP is going to secure the second half pistol round here. And Mythic is going to have to get something together here fast in the second half. Otherwise, BHOP could be on the fast track to a W here. Could be on the fast track to the semifinals of this qualifier. Mythic deciding to fully force here. 4 upgraded pistols, Cooper on the Mag 7. A lot of pressure on Mythic here. Cooper takes down 1 past half. I'll make that 2 in the Abadir brothers. Combining for 3 kills there at Banana. Huge plays from Cooper and Freak. And that interaction there at Banana may have given Mythic a chance for this whole match to come back. That was a huge play with several rounds of potential implications there. But let's see if Mythic can close things out at the side or not. They do kill Fred. The entryway, Freak's going to take down Eris as well. And Mythic overcoming the odds with that force buy. Let's see if BHOP forces right back. It looks like they're going to. Multiple Tech 9s being purchased here on the T side. Banana kills 1. He was waiting for more. But all 4 remaining BHOP players still on Banana. Brett able to wrap around construction, kills 1, picks up an A1S, and somehow kills Flom as well. Brett's brought this to a 3-on-3. Oh boy. Mythic losing 2 more here off the rotations, and it's all up to Use on his way from CT spawn. What a force buy from BHOP. They've still got to kill Use here, but Drama is high. Swan able to kill Use from backside. And each team with impressive force buys in this half. Mythic on a full force buy here. And their days could be numbered in terms of this best of one. Cooper, big 1 dig there. Down Banana, he's looking for more. Cooper does get one more, but it's Silas trading it back for 2 with the AK-47. Three-on-three situation, just over a minute remaining. Flom from first barrels does kill one despite being partially blind. Re-peeks to get a second. Huge P250 play there from Flom. Brett does trade him out. Brett left in a 1v2. This is insane. All these force buys back to back to back with conversions. Can Mythic close this one out? It's going to be close. Brett about to make contact here by construction. Brings it to a 1v1. Used down. Oh boy, Brett with the crouch freak. And he does come up with the headshot. Doesn't get much more intense than that. And that leaves Mythic a bit low on funds here. Mythic gonna force up again. And Mythic was so close to pulling off that force buy last round. But ultimately, this whole match, BHOP has just been executing better. On the CT side, they defended better. They've been hitting more of their shots. More consistent trades on the BHOP side, both halves. And Mythic just came off a solid W against Unjustified, but just not quite able to replicate it here on Inferno. Cooper does take down Beaky with the Mag 7 again. Over there on Banana, and it's Flom with the Mag 7 pushing down the A-Halls, killing Brett. Eris does trade him out a couple seconds later, but Mythic still has a shot at pulling off this force buy. They do technically still have the man advantage, even though Hughes only has 6 health. Swan able to take one down by Arches. Hate able to catch Eris off guard in the A-Halls, and still in this, folks. Swan left in a 1v2 somehow comes up with the second kill there onto Hughes, even though Swan only has 3 health. Plants the bomb at default. Cooper moving in from Library. He's been spotted by Swan. Oh, and Cooper is going to hit the headshot to keep Mythic in this matchup. BHOP would have brought this to match point with a W this round, but Cooper still fighting. Looks like timeout has been taken here. Might have actually been taken by BHOP. They haven't purchased anything yet. Looks like live play resuming now. BHOP looks like they are gonna go for the full buy here. So BHOP with 1 AK, 1 Galil in play, 2 Tech 9s and a Deagle. Will that be enough? Beaky takes nade damage at half wall. Oh, he's gonna have to get out of that Molotov. He does, but right into the crosshairs of Cooper. Beaky down. Mythic looking to capitalize off that as they take full control of Banana now. Hate able to kill the first out of balcony there. 3 remaining BHOP players are committed to the A site. They haven't found a pick yet. They get something soon here. Brett kills Hate backside. Swan and Silas continue to clear the A site, but it's Freak on the flank from Quad getting the trade onto Silas, and headshot Swan past default as well. And Mythic could still get back into this 1 round at a time. We've seen bigger comebacks than this from teams of similar caliber recently. Down Banana. Cooper looking to go big. Lines up 2 Banana. You can definitely get more. Kills Swan off the re-peek. And it's a big hat trick from Cooper to start out the round. This is an eco for BHOP, but regardless, Mythic can't afford to make any mistakes, and they have not even in this round. Eris knows his time is up here. He has no weapons in hand. Dropped the Glock, looking for a knife opponent, but Mythic not looking to have a knife duel right now. They're kind of in emergency mode here. Mythic in full emergency mode, actually. Doing whatever they can to prevent this from going to match point. Timeout taken. Unclear which side took this timeout, but BHOP will be on full rifles once more. Play resuming. BHOP rolling with 3 AKs, 2 Galils. Flom does have an op here on the CT side. Mythic defaulting 3 B early, including Flom there at Mana with that op. Oh, Beaky immediately taking down that op. Flom down. But Beaky caught with a flash out, I believe. Headshotted by Freak. Leaves us in a balanced 4-on-4. Still a lot of time remaining in the round. Mythic seems to have found their footing here. It does almost feel like things are a bit closer than what the scoreline implies. Not implies, but states categorically. Hate able to down 1 from Big Pit. Make that 2. Almost grabbed a 3rd. But it's Swan trading back for 2, including watching his flank there at impressive shots from Swan. Both headshots there. Cooper, though, eventually gets redemption onto Swan as he makes his way to upper mid. From Big Pit brings us to a 1v1. That was a huge headshot onto Cooper, used with only 2 HP in the center of the A site, and Eris gonna hit a headshot regardless. High pressure 1v2 for Eris. He pulls it off. And that does bring BHOP to match point 15-8 on the verge of eliminating Mythic from this qualifier. Mythic buying up everything they can, taking a timeout. It's going to be a couple scouts, 1 A1S, a Mag 7, and an MP9 here on the CT side. BHOP fully rushing up mid. Silas able to drop the first lane side. Flom gonna kill Brett Arch's side, but BHOP looking sharp, able to clear 2 more here lane side, and they drop Flom by the wraparound. It leaves only Freakazoid, the OG, remaining to keep Mythic in the qualifier. Beaky with an aerial mag 7 headshot to end the match. And big congrats to BHOP, who will be advancing to the semifinals of this qualifier. We're actually, well played to Mythic as well. I actually did think this was going to be a lot closer, but Mythic just had too many hiccups there in the first half, weren't able to bounce back. Just